my name is Reese. Today we're starting part 5 of Mafia 3. Last time we got our revenge for Ellis on Richie Doucet, and so we're continuing on with the story. We got the hollow now. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. What's next? This is next right here. So now we gotta talk to Cassandra.
Seth's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucet got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Burke, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
Alright, so Cassandra now has the hollow. She's my lieutenant, underboss, whatever. And now we got a little side mission we can do. So maybe I'll do one of the side missions, then we'll go talk to Donovan. That's not what the card is. See what music is on. Sometimes I'll play music, it depends on if I really want to listen to it or not. Since I'm not getting demonetized or whatever, because I'm not getting money for it. I guess before we start, since we're right here, we can start main missions.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. 2 of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slapped the shit out of him and tossed him in a dumpster.
Barbieri's the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
He always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern.
All right. Gonna do this little side mission first.
Looking pretty lively for a dead guy.
Let's just put our money away. We got about 7,000 hands. Now, let's go help the Haitians.
You want to buy something? You need to talk to Cassandra.
She said you could use some help, assuming you're a manual.
Assume at your own risk, Lincoln Clay.
So running the weed, y'all got a routine laid out?
We take a boat to the bayou, grab the bears, bring them back.
Bayou can be a rough territory. Dixie Mafia knows every inch.
Did those white boys scare you, friend? Did they touch your zozo when you were a child?
Cassandra failed to mention your charming personality.
I highly doubt she forgot.
You do this kind of thing back in Haiti?
Back in my country, I was a hooligan, a priest.
What's a priest know about trafficking weed?
I did not run marijuana, friend. My cargo was refugees, people. I saved their lives, got them away from Duvalier. But you probably don't know much about that.
We gonna have a problem, you and me?
Cassandra says we are partners, that everything is cool between us. Are we cool?
Don't think I call it that.
Neither would I. Cassandra might be able to let go of what you did to our people. But I cannot.
Maybe you'd be happier back in Haiti.
It was not my choice to come here. Leave my home. But I'm trying to make the best of it.
Aren't we all?
There are still Dixie Mafia scattered around the hollow. If you have the time, you should see to them. Convince them to leave.
A shipment of weed is being delivered down in the bayou. Get a boat, use it to bring everything back.
Okay, let's go make some.
We're cleaning this place up right, thanks to you.
But at least somebody appreciates me. Excuse me.
Tom, flank.
You already know what's gonna happen. You already know. Told you. It's the bayou.
We'll be over here in a second. Keep it tight. There goes. Packages out the door. Hash is floating. Snag it up. That's all she wrote. Take care now. Moving out.
So you might be asking, why we gotta do these side missions? Well, for one, it's extra money, which we're gonna need down in the long run. I mean, yeah, you can pick up ammo and stuff, but sometimes it's just easier to buy it, and then you got other investments and stuff that you gotta do. The DLCs. And I guess it's just some extra for the player to do, something to make the story longer. And it just adds a little extra stuff. That's how you unlock, we don't unlock, but you get to explore more of why Emmanuel is doing what he's doing, and what was happening over in Haiti and stuff, how that was affecting everybody. That's also a good thing. But I love the story in Mafia 3. Yeah, I love the story. I would definitely go see the movie if it was available. As far as I know, there's not a novelization of it, but I would probably read it. Let a good thing go by. I let a good thing go by. If you're gonna stay, I mean, I'd honestly rather. Anywho, we have to go back to Emmanuel.
God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr.
Coming through.
Be careful.
You be careful.
Ah, hey there, Frey. How is life running with her?
I got it covered.
Good. Because I'm getting word those Dixie bosons are starting to interfere with our drops.
They can try all they like. Still won't change the outcome. You getting in touch with your artistic side?
My wife used to draw on anything she could get her hands on. Half the time, she didn't even realize what she was doing. And yet, every stroke was perfection.
She's still back in Haiti?
Yes. It is where she is buried.
Guess we've all had our share of losses.
Our losses, Frey, are nowhere near the same.
I'm just trying to turn the page, set things right with you.
And you think comparing the deaths of our loved ones will do that? Papa Doc had my wife tortured trying to locate me. He had the tonton Macoute bludgeon my children to death in order to save bullets. When I last saw my wife, her eyes had ruptured from the electroshock. My little boy, his face was caved in. And my little girl, she had been hit so hard she was decapitated. They were faultless. So you and me, Frey, we are nothing in common. Makano is an evil man. In that there is no question. But just because an evil man kills, it does not mean his victims are innocent.
Innocence ain't a thing that exists around folks like us. At least not for long. Hell, I'm not even sure I know what it looks like anymore.
I used to. Once. But the bloodier I get, the quicker that picture fades. But that's not important right now. Important thing is getting our weed back from the Dixie Mafia. A large shipment of marijuana is at this dock. Get it and bring it back. Not worth as much money, but we can sell everything you bring back.
My car's gone. We'll take this one. Oh, there it is. That was a place to park it.
What is wrong? Yeah, I'm going. Y'all, this... How'd we lose him? We done lost one.
Obviously, not the sharpest tools in the shed.
We in enough high water with Marcano without having Emmanuel tromping all over us, running weed through the bayou like he owns it.
Trouble's coming! Who do you think's gonna walk away, bitch? Huh?
I believe the side missions like this are only per district. So after this one we'll get to this part. I'm trying to look for a drop top.
Hands up!
Ooh, should be. And let's get this drop top.
God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place. I won't either.
Look at who decided to stop by. Thought you forgot about me.
Running weed takes time.
That it does, frère.
Can't imagine what it must have been like running people. How many folks you think you got out of Haiti?
I only remember those I could not save.
Bullshit. When I was in country, once in a while we get a chance to evacuate a village before the napalm dropped. Wasn't our SOP, but we still did it. Had a couple close calls when the bombers showed up early. But I remember every single face.
So how many were there?
43. Should have been more, but some folks didn't trust us. Thought we were gonna march them into a shallow grave. Still remember the fear in their eyes.
Nothing motivates quite as well as fear.
Not a damn thing. So out with it. What was your count?
226.
Goddamn.
1 boat every night for 10 months. Mostly women and children. The men were either enlisted or disappeared. We had more refugees than we knew what to do with. They didn't always survive the trip, but dying on the bateau running from Papa Doc was better than the alternative.
Dodging Dixie cocksucker sounds like Christmas morning by comparison.
If you would have told me 15 years ago that all this would happen, I would have called you crazy. I believe I die an old man with my family all around me.
Yeah. Not in this life, anyway.
No. Not in this life. Keep bringing in the marijuana, frère. This is our life now. Go to this warehouse. Inside, there's a large stash of our weed. Kill the assholes guarding it and then bring it back.
Our rackets are at max earns, so we can't do any of that anymore. So next we're gonna start the Burke stuff. Mainly because I think Vito is cooler, so we're saving Vito for later. Don't you want somebody to love? Of the law and the law one. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. He was persuaded by police, which really means he's not. I ain't even gonna say it.
Burke. Been a while.
Lincoln Clay. Jesus Christ on the cross. Nasty and everything. I heard you were dead.
Been hearing that a lot.
The fuck do you want?
Came here to make you a business proposition.
Is that so?
I'm going after Marcano, his brothers, anyone else that's associated with him.
You want my help?
Way I see it, once we deal with Barbieri, you get Point Verdun back. After that, we can discuss what happens to the rest of the city.
No, fuck off. Bullet, you chalky bastards once already. Look where it got me.
From where I'm standing, I'm not seeing much of a difference between then and now.
You listen, you listen, God, you fuck. Danny was so burned up, the coroner wouldn't let me get a last look at him. If anyone's killing that fucking Marcano, it's me.
Unless Marcano's hanging around one of these dive bars, I don't think he has too much to worry about.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. There's no more stones in the likes of you that are fucking off. A fucking ingrate. Coming out here questioning me. You and your kind, you cut and run at the first sign of trouble. You always have, you always will.
Keep your narrow ass in that seat.
What the Christ you think you're doing?
You were bragging about your stones, so I figured we'd take a little ride. See who cracks first, the Chalky or the Mick.
That's the shot. Maybe there's hope for you yet, you monkey batch. You're not the plums of a goddamn schoolboy. Relax the clocks already. I got drinking to do. Pull over here. Now, get the fuck out of my ride. Stop by me shop. We can talk business there.
Look out! All right, get out.
Steal it!
All units be advised. There's a reported car being stolen in Tickfall Harbor. If you're in the area, please respond. All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
Bye.